Hello guys, welcome to Gentleman Collection channel. Good day to all. Today we are going to review about Amouage perfumes. So Amouage is a well-known niche perfume brand these days, and which is originally originated in Oman, the capital city Muscat. And in the beginning, this house is making perfumes for royal dignitary peoples, ambassadors who visit the country, and after slowly they become making perfumes for commercial purpose and the mass production takes place. This is run by the government of Oman, and it's strictly under the view of the ruler, His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, and there is a minister who is taking care of this production of perfumes in the region. Yeah, it's a very not only a niche brand but also a very authentic brand who use very exclusive and rare raw materials in the perfume, because the ruler of Oman, His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, who loves perfumes. When I was in Oman, I used to visit their palace. So when you go into the palace, always you smell the frankincense and oud around the palace or in the big mosque. So he have a very high love towards the frankincense, especially the silver frankincense, which is the expensive frankincense in the world, and which is cultivated from Dhofar, which is near Yemen. And because of his love towards this frankincense, he decided to make perfumes based on frankincense oil. So that's how this house have come up, and it was introduced by the government itself to create a perfume that evolves around the frankincense smell. So the first perfume manufactured that is produced by this house is Amouage Gold. Unfortunately, I finished that bottle. I don't have the bottle to show. It's a very strong perfume which is made by keeping the frankincense smell at the center and other aromas in and around the frankincense. And I have personally used this gold perfume, which is having a very heavy sillage. You cannot wear that to the office. It will have a very high sillage, and it will be if I'm not wrong, it travels around 15 feet. It's very huge. Even if you enter into the room, the entire room will be filled with that perfume, which is the pure frankincense based perfume. And this is weird for the personal occasions, for like parties, marriage. So that's how they started their journey, and slowly they started making perfumes for the dignitaries and ambassadors who visit the countries, royal families, especially from Britain. They made a lot of perfumes for the Elizabeth families, and they used to present their produce to their visitors from the family. I heard some, and even today they are using some products like Interlude and Jubilations and Reflections by the family of royal family of London. So this is what a small history of this Amouage house. If you are really very interested in the spray perfumes and the niche brand, and which nowadays it become very expensive. I bought this before 10 years. It's around 40 to, yeah, 40% cost is less than today. So now the price is going up and it's skyrocketing. So if you people prefer to buy something like niche perfumes like Roja Dove or Garline or some other niche perfumes, Flores is available in the market, I prefer to go with this Amouage, because Amouage is using a very rare ingredient and which the price is little bit less than other niche brands. And I have personally visited this factory when I was in Oman, and really it's a very organized and it's a very big factory, and they use very rare materials which nobody can procure now, because since they have the royal family, they are able to procure some of the raw materials outside. Otherwise, it's very difficult to procure. Let's start with one of the perfumes from the brand. So I bought this when I visited the factory, and I am still keeping this. I only use this occasionally, mostly during the functions or very important occasions. So today we will discuss about this interlude from the house of Amouage. So this is Interlude Man. I hope you can see this. Yeah. So if you see this, it's a very thick, it's a dark colored perfume. It's a Eau de Parfum concentrate. So the top notes of this perfume contains bergamot, oregano, pimento berry oil. So this perfume house uses a lot of perfume notes, so which break down very beautifully, and you can smell each of the raw materials, that is each of the oil subsequently after 1 hour, 2 hours. So in each breakdown you can smell each of the raw material used in this perfume. That's the beauty of this house. So this is like, the smell is really luxurious. It's if you wear this, you can understand it's royal perfume. That's why this is called the gift for the princess, or the gift for the kings. So it makes you that you are in a royal palace, or you feel like that you are a prince. So the smell is really very nice. I have smelled a lot of perfumes, even like people they consider which is Jerjoff or Roja Dove, other perfumes, but I've never come across smell like this. March perfume, the smell they give is extraordinary and very luxurious and long lasting. Even though it's expensive, I hope they have the value for that money. And when we talk about the middle note, they have the amber here. It's not ambergris, it's an plant-based amber. And they have a frankincense. As I told you, this house is built up based on the frankincense smell. And they have the Cistus and Opoponax. So this frankincense based perfumes are always very heavy perfumes, because the frankincense smell is very heavy and very long lasting. So that's why the sillage is very huge, and the breakdown of this perfume is it's very beautiful. So you can feel each and every smell when the time pass by. And if you take the final base notes, it have a leather note in it. Yeah, of course you can smell the leather note along with this agarwood oil, and you have a hint of patchouli in it, because in order to calm down the agarwood, this stinky smell, they have added the patchouli and sandalwood. So this calms down the stinky smell of this leather and agarwood. So all the raw materials used here is a very expensive items, like example agarwood, sandalwood, frankincense, because silver frankincense is very expensive. So the cost of this 100 ml Udi Parfum concentrate is around 295 euros. So when I bought, when I was 10 years back, it is around 150 euros. Now it's more than 100 euros now, because of the uh, raw material prices. But still, if you guys want to have something niche perfume with you, I prefer this house Amouage for you, because they worth the value for spending. So that's all I have for this interlude Amouage. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.